This is Mastermix, the universal automotive colorant system, manufactured in South Africa by Kansai Plascon. In this video, we will cover color identification and mixing colors, sanding and filling, priming and base coat application. The Mastermix Systems Global Color Tool holds 3,500 different color swatches, which lets you match any color on any vehicle from any manufacturer around the world, from Germany to Korea, Italy or Japan. The base steel surface is sanded with a P80 disc to remove any surface rust. The surface is then pre-cleaned with our solvent-based cleaner and cloth by spraying and wiping down. The body filler is then mixed with the catalyst and is applied with a steel applicator. A dry guide coat is now applied to show up any imperfections and is then feather edged with P150 to remove these imperfections. The surface is pre-cleaned by spraying and wiping using our solvent-based cleaner with a cloth. The primer is now prepared by mixing the 2K catalyst and 2K thinner according to the technical data sheet. The primer is poured through a paper strainer into a spray gun with a 1.6 to 1.8 mm nozzle. When spraying, workers must wear spray masks. The primer is applied in 2 to 3 coats, with a 5 to 10 minute flash-off period between applications and after the last coat. The primer is then baked for 30 minutes at 60 degrees Celsius or air-dried for 3 hours. A dry guide coat is applied to show up any imperfections. Dry sanding is done with a P320 disc and then finished with a P500 disc. Hard to reach sections are finished with a hand pad. Wet sanding is done with water paper on a rubber block, a bucket and a cloth. Initial wet sanding is done with 400 WP followed by 600 WP and is finished off with 1200 WP. Masking film is applied to the whole vehicle from a roll. Using the supplied blade, the sections that are to be painted are then cut out and secured with masking tape. The surface is pre-cleaned using our spirit-based cleaner and cloth and is then given a final clean with a tack rag which picks up any dust particles from the surface. A fuel tank flap is usually used as a sample to match the color, and the swatch carries a mixing code, which in turn provides the accurate color formulation using the Mastermix software. Each colorant's correct quantity is added by weight to the mixing jug. The final mix is then poured into a mixing vessel. A test spray confirms the color match. The base coat color is mixed with base coat thinner in a mixing vessel as per the technical data sheet, and is poured through a paper strainer into a spray gun with a 1.2 to 1.3 mm nozzle. The base coat is applied in 2 coats. With a 10-minute flash-off period between coats and after the final coat. The 2K clear coat is mixed with a 2K catalyst as per the technical data sheet, and is then poured through a paper strainer into a spray gun with a 1.3 to 1.4 mm nozzle. The 2K clear coat is applied in 2 coats. With a 5-minute flash-off between each coat and after the final coat. The final product is then baked for 30 minutes at 60 degrees Celsius or air-dried for 3 hours. All of the products featured in this video are part of the Kansai Plascon product offering. Please inquire from your distributor. Mastermix, the new generation colorant system. For more information, visit our website.